Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome to Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. I asked for a vote, and this won out pretty decisively. It was a 4-0 win over Earth Defense Force, so we'll be looking to walk the path. I'll be curious, let's see, the Amaterasu armor, which I believe, very nice design. We'll keep with the original to start with. For the goddess, we have Waka from... For those who don't know, the Okami they're referencing is a PS2 sort of adventure game where you played as the goddess Amaterasu in the form of a wolf. And you use strokes of a brush to enable you to engage various powers. It's a fantastic game, one that moves me, and honestly, I get choked up remembering the ending. Yeah. And these are just references to that game, which I imagine were as easy to get a hold of, so we'll start with the traditional stuff first, just to get a feel for it, but later on I'll definitely be switching over to it, if for no other reason than I was a big fan of the original Okami. So, someday I'll throw that on the channel, but that's gonna be down the line. Anyway, and BGM. The fact that you can switch to the Okami battle tracks is going to be amazing. That'll give us something to look forward to while we're just... But for now, we'll listen to the original, see what the game was intended to be like, and then we'll play around with more, see which we would prefer. For now, ladies and gentlemen, let's walk the path. A new game, and enter the darkness.
This is a new tale of the goddess.
Okay.
The raging torrent of this world is unending. The villages, like a breath drawn in, like a silk thread pulled taut, live their pitiful lives not knowing when they will be cut. Yet, if I believe in the great mountain goddess and devote myself unto her, the villagers shall have peace and prosperity once more.
Which is their belief. The goddess blesses them with good fortune in exchange for their prayers. But well, let's see how things go. Not so benevolent spirits gather above the mountain. Corrupting, weakening, crawling, grasping. And calling forth the abominable legions of monsters, and those who would live there peacefully. Are no more. Alright. Oh! You're a biggin'. Okay. Well, looks like she's not called a goddess for nothing. I assume this is her pushing back against the monster. And I believe that's our main character. Head for the summit. Move so. Yep, our main character so. Right stick moves the camera around. It's actually a 3D environment, though it does seem 2D at times. And you can move the camera in and out. Head for the summit. Jump up. And attack. Yep. Again, remember that this is a 3D space, not a 2D. So you do have more range than you might think to dodge and move around enemies. Alright. And you have a wall jump. Okay. Nice. So dance attacks are your big hits. L1 lets you guard. L3 is your dodge. That's a little awkward. But nice. Yep. Yep. Just bring them on. We can chop them up forever. At least the weaklings like this one. Alright. Defeat the Seed. So, well, they can seethe back in the underworld, where we'll be sending them. Alright. Yep. Nice. And alright. We got work to do. Well, they're defending it. So these are the followers of the goddess. Yeah, we probably need to get out of there. Well, but we don't have a health bar yet, so... yeah, I don't have a health bar, so fuck it. Get in there, do the damage. Yep. Damn. Our followers are well prepared and able to handle this so far, but... yep. Yep. Nice. Alright. Ooh! New one. The monster design is so interesting. Okay. It truly does feel... yeah. They did their research, because this truly does feel like a traditional Japanese monster. Just... you know, just brought to this game. Which is obviously very traditional inspired. Yeah. Hang in there. Yep. Yeah, from like, it looks like the tail is actually the weak point. Yeah. Oh no. Summoning another gateway. Well, we gotta take care of that first. Alright. But the big one, yeah. Broke her barrier. And took something from us. Our strength or whatever. Ooh. Oh. better run. Well, whatever this monstrosity is, it's taken the mountain. I gotta give them points for telling us a story so well, with so few words. And we've lost. No surprise. The mountain blessed the people with its riches, but they sought even more. Their insatiable greed awakened the sea, the underlings of the defiled mountain gods. They swept across the land in great hordes, and stole the massive villages' ancestral deities, spreading defilement in their wake. The sea's power grew, and they seized the shrine on the summit of Mount Kafuku. Kafuku, yeah. Okay. The main Yoshiro and her protector So ran, barely escaping with their lives. Now they must venture down the mountain to reclaim the 11 stolen masks. Once they gather them and reach the shrine at the foot of the mountain, the preparations for the ceremony of purification will be complete, clearing a path to the summit. Embark on the path. Miyoko Pass. Okay, tutorials under the tutorials tab. Makes sense. So yeah, we have status, load game, tutorials, options, main menu. Miyoko Pass. Once the first village of Mount Kafuku was to be touched by the morning light, the defilement has transformed Miyoko Pass into a land where the sun's rays cannot reach. Save the 4 villagers and restore the light that was seized by their defilement. So this, we actually played this when the demo came out, so have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen, unless something's changed between, you know, the demo and the final release. And So managed to purify the darkness clinging to the goddess, to the maiden. Alright. Time to get to work. Yep. So to purge defilement, you hold circle. And smaller defilements, So himself can actually handle. And here we can see, yep, we can heal with rations, and that's what we just got our hands on. This will open once we find all 8 of the defiled villagers. And that gets us 2. And we can assign them roles. Unfortunately, we only know of Fuku here, only has the woodcutter. And you, same thing. We don't have enough crystals from purging the defilement, so then we can also open the command screen to tell people where to go. So, we want to move someone somewhere, go ahead. You can look around. R1 is also a good way to look around and get a sense of your surroundings. And yeah, nighttime, there will always be an invasion of monsters. Yeah, and you'll have to spend crystals to clear her path, to make things safe for her. And that's what we're going to have to do. But let's start with getting as much of the defilement cleared out first. In addition... the other major thing to note. Rescue 4 villagers, purge the village of all defilement. Yeah, you'll see there are goals here. There are all sorts of side goals that will be coming up. So, just be aware of that. Change role. And they don't have to have a role for you to... A villager doesn't have to have a role for you to command them. You have command over all the villagers. Period. Whether they have a role or not, but only those with a role can actually resist the demons. Alright, and as you can see, we by and large got most of them. But we're still missing 6 of 8. So we're still missing 2. Now, this is where you get into the 3D aspect of this game being critical, because they'll hide it where you can't see on the 2D plane. And that's one of the tricks of this game. You have to remember this is 3D. And there's all of those opened up. So now, we also get a benefit. Yep, from the way shrines for clearing all the taint from that area. And we get, this time, the leaping fish. Slightly increases Zo's maximum health. Yeah, we might as well. We lose nothing by doing so. And it's midday. Now, what we want to do is assign everybody a role. In this case, yep, woodcutter. It's going to cost us 50 of the gems, though. And, yep. Now, these gems are actually fairly critical. By the way, there's a limit to how much healing you can have. And, yeah. Okay. So, we were told that there are 4 villagers, and then we've made them all woodsmen. So what we'll want to do is... The gateway is always obvious. The gate at the end here is where the enemies are going to be coming from. So, we're going to assign each of the woodcutters here to hold the line. And naturally, we'll be helping them as well. And then finally, our last task is to clear the path of the goddess and carve the spirit path. But as you advance, it does take your gems. In addition, it's a rather slow process. Yoshiro will automatically move along until she reaches the spirit image at the tip. Take note of the image's color. At blue, she will reach the tip in time to purify the gate before nightfall. White, she won't reach it, and you will have to keep watch on where she is. You can press circle to stop her. So if she's going to stop at a particular location that would be beneficial, yeah. Now, we got everything pretty much set up and ready to go, well in time. There's only a little bit more time till night, so we can hold triangle to make the time go a little faster. At least during the day. During the night, I love the little bits of the characters talking to each other. Alright. Defend Yoshiro from the seed until daybreak. Yep. And dance attacks are your heavy attacks, basically. Basic triangle attacks a small area. Square once will attack against flying. Third one, 2 swings will get you a wider area one. And then 3 is multiple times as you move forward. So, there's that. This is good for anti-air. This is great for clearing a crowd. and this is just good for crossing an area. But yeah, from here, nighttime is basically how you pick up additional gems. And you're just looking to take out those that the woodsmen don't take out. Let's see. Yep. And naturally, because it's the same resource now that you use to give these guys jobs, is the same resource that you use to give them masks, as well as to carve the path. Now, whether that means you'll constantly want to invest up front in giving everyone a job, or save it, put Yoshio up close, and then use the job, give everyone a job after night, up to you. Bear in mind, you can't change their jobs at night. Once it's nighttime, it's fight time, and you ain't got time to worry about tactical choices. You just have to survive and keep them off of her Yoshiro. You'll note the black part of this guy's health. That's how much damage he's taken. How much... So, be aware. You and them can take damage. So, it is not a huge... It's not a whole lot you can take, but you can still take some hits. Preferably not to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And don't get too close to the gates. Obviously, it's going to start injuring you after a while. They don't want you camping the gate, so you can't just sit there on top of it and hit them the second they manifest. Alright. So far, pretty good. Oh, one got through. Oh. Yep. One got through. We missed it. I gotta be more on top of the map. But day broke. So naturally all those. Alright. Then from there, we can carve the path back to the gate. And she'll reach it before... And now we used those gems we got. If you want, go ahead and heal. If you find someone who needs some health, it uses up a ration, but it doesn't hurt. And aside from that, then yeah. Fast forward time, and let the goddess take her sweet time getting here. Now that Yoshiro has reached the Tori Gate, the ritual purification can begin. Purify the Tori and rid the village of defilement. Alright. And there we go. Gate down. We did it. Yoko Pass is safe. And we got an Amaki scroll. Some Musubi. Defeat 50 Seed. We needed to assign 2 villagers different roles, but we only have 1 role to give them. And 50 Seeds with Soul, so we would need to defeat more. Okay. I was letting them do that. Alright. And now that Miyoko Pass is freed, Much like... It reminds me of something actually from Elden Ring they said, where fingers don't speak, but these fingers were eloquent. The goddess doesn't speak, but she manages to express much. The places you purify can be used as bases to prepare for your next battle. So, in the tent, we get to see a gift from the goddess. Super Guards. Super Guards are sacred sword guards that contain unique powers. Press R2 to unleash the spiritual power of the Suba you have equipped to perform a special ability. You can attach or change equipped Super Guards you have collected by talking to Yoshiro at the base camp. So in this case, the one we have... resist gauges. There are some seed that have a resist gauge. You can stun these enemies by fully depleting the gauge with certain attacks. Attacks with the ability to drain resist gauge are marked with that symbol. Talk to base to prepare by equipping super guards, Mazo talismans, upgrading villager roles, viewing Amaki scrolls, or saving the game. Alright. So, there's also the Mazo talismans, the one we have equipped that we earned. The upgrades. Now this is where you can upgrade the various villager roles. So the woodcutter here, for 5, will get an increase to his maximum health. And it makes their mask a little shinier. In addition, for an additional 5, we can slightly increase their attack power. Nice. And then at 10 more, we can enable them to have a Gale Slash. Can now attack while running towards the seed and chase after that try to escape. Depletes the enemy's resist gauge. So, there's that. Then we can save the game. And from there, the Amaki Scrolls. Traditional art style that's just explaining, people being attacked and devoured and transformed by the monster that was at the top of the mountain. Alright. Work with the purified villagers to repair areas that have been destroyed by the seed. You can receive rewards for doing so. So, villagers can repair bases. Status repairs will advance as you complete stages, so it may be necessary to complete stages multiple times to finish everything. Repair progress can be checked on the map screen. Okay. Employ villagers to begin repairs. Okay. So like here, if we wanted to repair it. Okay, and that's going to take some time. Repair time, 1 stage. Okay. Anything else? Hey, hello. Hi, puppy. Puppy. And they're off to work. Nope, nothing in the pot. Okay, this will require 2... Yeah. This requires 2 workers. Yeah. Might as well do the one big one. It requires 3, and then we can split our efforts between some of the 2s. Alright. Again, 2 workers. Okay. So, like they said, and it's daytime, and we can head out to the next area. So, we could repeat Miyoko Pass to get the 50 sleigh for our reward for that, but I think I'll wait till I have a second job so we can do two at once. An ominous presence. The oppressive presence of a powerful seethe is emanating from up ahead. Prepare for battle by using the crystals that Yoshiro has prepared, and assign the roles to villagers and go forth. So, using the 4 we've secured, and the preparation she gives us. So, simple enough. Everyone becomes a woodscutter. Because that's all we have. So we'll have to make do. Alright. Let's proceed. So, this is our actually first boss fight. Gotta give him, if nothing else, this game has style. Alright. So where's the threat? Of course. Everyone getting pumped for this. Alright. And our enemy is big. Oh, what's he doing? Oof. The Gakunyudo. Alright. Oof. Ow, that hurt. Yeah. Alright. Yep. He's slow though, so luckily. Oh, he's calling for reinforcements. L2 to deploy yeah. Defense order, yeah. So while we take care of him. Oh, got too close. Yeah. Oh, Art L2. Go help her. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I'm getting... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to get him a little away from the gate so I didn't have to worry so much. Alright. There's some nice damage. Yep. There we go. Now that he's stunned, so you hit R2, yep. Try and get some damage in, but have the other guys help out too. Yep. While he's stunned, have them go back. While we handle this. Yep. See the attacks unable to guard against. The attacks will always be accompanied by a warning sign, so be vigilant. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So the game will always warn you about that. Yep. Yep, managed to avoid those attacks. Nice. Alright. Yep. Got him. He's struggling. got swiped. Oh well. There we go. Big man's no more. The goddess absorbs and purifies his power. And we get a big reward. Another mask. And it's starting to look a little nicer here. The Mask of the Archer. Armed with a bow, the archer is strong against small, flying seed. Their attacks are swift, but weak at medium range. Emma Plaque. Alright. Emma plaques are sacred objects made in commemoration of the subject depicted on them. Those you collect can be viewed on the... Okay. Musubi. Alright, we needed to defeat him in a minute. Don't know. We'll need to be a little stronger for that. But we also have now gotten access to Kakiyashi Grove. Repair work at the base has been completed. Bases that have complete repairs will be marked with a special icon. So, let's head to the base. And we get... What do we get for fixing it? 5 more Musubi. Nice. Ah, the place is looking better already. Emma plaques. You can view the Emma plaques. Okay. Gakunyudo. Alright. So, another thing that could be repaired is this. So, we'll take 2. And let's see. There's another pair down here. Alright. And we do have 10. So now we get into the part that's kind of interesting. Offering occasionally appear in bases, check it. Okay. The upgrades. I could go for the charge attack on the woodsman, or could get the 2 basic upgrades for the archers, which increase their health and attack power. Note that none of the upgrades are permanent. If you look, you have a triangle to undo. I think we'll... Yeah. Alright. We'll get that. And now that we have 2... And now that we have 2 different types of mask, what we'll do is we'll actually redo... Miyoko Pass. So we need to defeat 50 seeds with So, and assign 2 or more villagers different roles. We now have the capacity to do so. And this speaks to how we're able to repeat something that's already transpired. We pull back the clock a little, using some divine power. Yep. And we can skip cutscene. Okay. Note that when you repeat something, you do have access to everything from the start. So... 2 woodcutters. So I don't have to repeat everything. And there we go. Alright. That means I can now use all the crystals we have, and we don't have to gather everything. we can. Yep. Purge the defilements. Alright. And just get things going. Alright. And yeah, because the only thing, for good or ill, we don't have to do much more with the villagers beyond giving them their... Yep. And we got them all, so that means all we have to do is guide Yoshiro to the gate. It'll probably still take us 2 days to do it, but... yeah, she won't make it today. So, knowing this, we'll put the woodsman here and here, with the archers here and here. And everyone will run into position, and then we just have to make it through the night. Simple enough. Alright. Alright, so our job is to kill as many as possible tonight. So we let them have their fun. Now it's our time to get to work. Yep. Try and keep count, folks. Eh, not really. Yeah. We'll be alright. I think we'll be perfectly fine with this. Yep. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, we're good. Seem to be an unlimited number of these little guys. Go ahead and heal up. Yep. Nice. Alright. And let's see how this goes. Nice. 2 quick swipes with a fiery blade. Alright. Wow. I think they're starting to run a little dry on me. Alright. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Our guys have done it. Yeah, we've definitely hit the 2 important milestones. Very nice. Alright. And she'll be reaching the gate shortly. Takes just a little bit. And let's end this. Yo, not bad. Alright, so in using that stage, yep. So we get Reverence. Allows the villagers to greet So. And 5 more Masubi. So in the base, and we get an Emma plaque of the villagers. Nice. And over here, five more Masubi. Nice. Some more upgrades. Alright, that takes one stage to fix. And the final repair. Yep. And one more stage to go. Then this base will be all set. And we'll have secured a nice place to work from. 40 more crystals for us. And... Okay, what does the Archer 10-point ability get? Increases the shooting rate of arrows and can now fire fire arrows. You know what? Yeah, sure. Brighter paint. Cool. And so we'll just save real quick. Ah. And the Emma plaque of the villagers. Ah. Descendants of the ancestral deities who built the villages of the mountain, and who made a vow to the mountain goddess alongside the maiden. During the time leading up to the ceremony, they don their masks to live as messengers of the ancestral deities of their respective villages. They then present their masks during the ceremony, where they are hung in front of the masks of the ancestral deities, positioned as if bowing in veneration until the following year. So then... And then... The ravenous Gankegyudo are said to be born from the corpses of lecherous monks who fell to defilement from their debauchery while alive. While they prefer to dig up their meals from graveyards, they will resort to sourcing their own corpses when necessary by using their prayer beads to beat humans to death. And I almost forgot one other thing we were supposed to do. Yep. So the talisman is... Where is it? Reverence. Allows the villagers to greet So. So... Alright. Then with all that said and done, let's head out for another mission. I guess Kakiyashi Grove. Hang on, let me just grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back, folks. Give me just a minute. If there is a single pleasure of the modern age I will always enjoy, it's the simple pleasure of roast beef, nice and cold. Ah. Alright, so a grove alongside the Great Shrine Passage. It appears the villagers tried to flee as the curse spread throughout their home, save the poor villagers, and overcome the defilement of Kakashi Grove. Okay. Alright, because this gets us introduced to you, the builder. Good work, man. What he's showing us is actually a barrier that the enemies have to walk around. So, we'll start by carving the path. Yep, it is wise to fully utilize your surroundings when up against the sea. Prepare for battle effectively by checking the stage layout. On the overworld map, yeah, you'll learn more about the villagers you rescue, and what they can do, and what you need to do. Alright. So ideally we'd want to go about here, where he's got... Yep. Barriers will hold the Seath at bay, but they will be destroyed if they take too much damage from Seath attacks. So, while she gets moving, let's start purging the defilement here. Get what you can. And animals affected by defilement can be purified by striking them. In return, they will drop rations. Yep. Yep. There you go. And another villager. Yep. Get what you can. Don't get too obsessed with hunting the rations, though. Do it if you can, but don't get blinded to it. And we need 5. There are 5 defilements here that we need to work out. That should be the 4th. Alright. Can't jump up there, but... And that's all 5. Alright. So we get a reward of... Well, yeah. You can be one of the woodcutters. And go in front of the gate. Alright. Alright. And our reward... the Subagard Rikiko's Vigor. Increase the attack power and movement speed of villagers within a range for a certain period of time. So, if you're expecting to, rather than doing the damage yourself, allow them to do the work. And... yeah. And yeah. For now, that seems fine. Just see. Anything else? Nope. Looks like that's about it. just carve the path just so we have it all set. But we're gonna stop her behind the wall. And then tomorrow morning she'll pick up again and we'll arrive. Alright, that seems about everything. Already got the way shrine, yeah. Alright, so all we can do is advance time. Now, another tactic you could do is switching these guys to Archer and put them on top. Note, we don't know what the secret missions of a stage are. They never tell it. They don't tell you until you've done it at least once. So, that's mainly to help, you know, entice you to do the repairs on the base. Bear in mind, switching, does switching cost you anything? I don't think it does. No, it does, okay. So, be careful when picking their initial classes. So, we'll just put our archer up here. Alright. Love that the deer go to Yoshiro, too. Alright. Let's get this going. We can do this. New types. Shibakaki. We're gonna move you two up. Yeah, I think up here. Yeah, Shibakakis are actually archers. Yep. Okay, so actually what we'll do is we'll move him down there. Because between the woodcutter and the archer, yeah, we should be fine. Nice. Alright. It's gonna be a long night still. Alright. Nice. About halfway through the night. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, plenty of money our way. Aside from that, not much else to say about it, folks. Just gotta hold the line. I do wonder sometimes about why people pick what they pick. I imagine in like this game it was just an idle curiosity of a game no one had heard of. Kind of like how but then that's also the kind of thing where like I saw a game that's coming out for PS5 later this year. I saw a playthrough of once and fell in love with. And I look forward to sharing it all with you later this year. It's a game called El Paso Elsewhere. And yeah, morning's come. Now note, even if you've told Yoshiro to stop, once dawn comes, she'll start her march again. because her goal is ever the gate and what lays beyond it. So, let's get her in. Now, you can recover Yoshiro's health while purging a Torii gate between two areas of a stage. Heal her wounds by keeping the drifting defilement core centered. So, basically, it'll start shifting around. If you keep it centered, you heal Yoshiro. Otherwise, once it's out, game's over. But Yoshiro didn't take any damage, so it didn't really matter that much. Basically, it'll fight you more and more as the time goes on. So, yep. It becomes hard to nigh impossible to keep it. Okay. And now, we can build, yep. Yep, order to have this built. Then start the goddess moving. Yep. Alright, so we used up all the gems we got. And there's more defilement here. So that means there's more way shrines. Alright. Employ villagers to remove obstacles when the way forward is blocked. Approach, yep. So, we can put 2 of them to work to get that done. So, alright, 4 out of 6. Yep, can I get this last one? Got it. That's all 6 of them. Nice. Before the end of the night. Okay. Alright. Get our archer up here. Our 2 woodsmen up here. And get our 4th back here. Oh! Something new. Hitobans! Spectral hands. However, you'll notice that they're aerial. Yep. That is our only really big countermeasure, aside from waiting for them to come down to us. Alright. Alright. And now, more enemies. Nice. Yep. Nice. Yep. And got to Yoshiro. Oh! Some of the flyers came around the long way. Well, best we can do is keep pushing. Keep themselves pumped up. Couple more hours to go. Alright. Nice. Love to see just how... Oh! I mean, it's getting close to Yoshiro. Alright. Wow, that payout. And finally... And that's the end of the night. Alright. There's some coming, but unfortunately for them, dawn is breaking. Alright. And another day down. And she'll make it before dawn. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Alright, we needed 2 people. Continue working on that. Alright. And, oh, they got interrupted. Okay. And there we go. And we get the Demon Seat. Slightly increases villagers' maximum health. Nah, we're good. Alright. And yeah, mostly from it. Yeah, the only thing left is some rabbits. Alright, lots of goodies. You can only take so many rations back, though, so use them up if you gotta. Alright. And we just need to break the gate. Let's do it. And... go Yoshiro! Bravo! So, the hunter. Or, don't use any rations, 3 different roles we don't have, and destroy all pots. Oh, okay. Wild enemies are less likely to notice so. Oh, that's useful. And another fight. Okay, so area fight, area of Bigfoot. Real quick though. Let's see. Things that were fixed. Nice. this will take another turn. Oh no, it's done. And the base is fixed. All repair work in the village has been completed. Head to the tent to receive a reward from Yoshiro. By the way, saying hi to the deer. Alright. And it is the spinning top. Increases Yoshiro's maximum health. Very nice. And repairs crystal limit increase. So we can hold up to 600 now. Not bad. So upgrade, yeah, we'll give the Axemen their first big upgrade. Nice, painted a little nicer. Alright. Let's see. Spinning top. Reverence. Slight increase of villagers' maximum health. Wild armors are less likely to notice, so. Well, it's nice that she's, she wishes us well. And we'll save just for official sake. And the plates. The Gaki. Unable to eat as everything turns to dust in their mouths, Gaki are constantly suffering from never-ending hunger and thirst. They try to devour anything living in hopes of alleviating their appetites. Using their sense of taste and sound, they seek out traces of humans. Alright. So this place is done. But that is one place, but we can now start on the rebuilding Kakiyashi Grove. Alright. So one worker requires 3. Yeah, requires 1 stage. Okay, this requires 3s. Some repairs called materials. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so it gets a little more complicated. So then we need building materials. Alright. Alright. Oh, it needs 3 people with building materials. Ah, that's the trick to this one. Alright. Oh no. Okay. And there's the 3rd one. So then, to rebuild this, then all 3 of them can bring those here. And you can handle this. Alright. And the carpenter keeps working. So that one requires 1, that's 2, and that's 2. So they're probably the 2s? We'll see. Anyway, now with that done, suppose it's time to meet whatever the boss is, in Kakiashi Grove. Another ominous presence. Prepare and go forth. Alright. So just as before, we'll go to Axeman and 2 Bowman. That seems useful. Alright. Off to war. And what is the enemy this time? Ooh, blade. A flying. A Kamiichi. Alright. There we go. Yeah, got me good on that one. Yep. Oof. Yep. Yeah, so I should have done 4 archers. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, axemen are useless against this. Until we get them to come down. Then we got something we can work with. Yep. Now, if one of your people say their HP runs out, they don't die per se, they become cocooned. As the way you found them. Basically, they're out of the fight for that night. Oof. That sucked. Yeah, this guy's rough. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we're getting roughed up here. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Well, trying to get this done. Yep. Yep. Got his blade stuck. There we go. Yep. Alright. Alright, it's pissed. What now? Alright. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Get away from her. Yep. Yep. Hang in there. Oof. Yep. Alright. Yep. Oh. I should have healed. Alright, so we'll enter into a spirit state when their health is fully depleted, but will recover after a certain amount of time. But during that time, you're not able to do anything. Yeah. And without us around... Yep. Yoshiro is in grave danger. Yep. Alright. Yep. Luckily, yeah, things are just going bad, so, yeah. And actually, yeah, we'll use Rikugo's Vigor to buff all the, archers. Alright. And we'll do... increase villagers' maximum health. And you. Okay. Alright. So things didn't go that well that time. No big deal. Try again. So, yeah, we're just gonna make everybody archers. Alright. And we'll try again. Alright. So, we'll want to put 1, 2, and let's do 1, 2. Nice. Alright, try again. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that makes a world of difference. Yep. Oh, got me good on that one. There we go. And down they go. Yep. See how much simpler this is? But that only comes with when you know what you're fighting. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nice. Yep. Alright. Yep. Is there one slip past us? Nah. Ow. Okay. Oh! Okay. I misunderstood. I thought you would have to just knock him down Actually, blocking his attack is perfectly viable. And purify. And our third mask. The Kamaichi is no more. And we could definitely go faster now that I know you could block it. Skilled in the arts of demon binding, the ascetic creates a barrier that will temporarily slow down movement of any seed who touches it. Alright. And a minute 30. Yeah. Nice. Alright. But before we handle that, some repairs. You need to check out some repairs. This is still in progress. One more stage. The Hitoban. And let's go with... Where's the other one? Up there. Alright. So let's check. 30 more crystals. Alright. And we'll keep as is. Give the ascetic a little more health. I love that the hat comes with the mask. Then range, and then amount of time the seed are slowed. Maximum health, range, and then along with slowing movement, the ascetic's barrier will also damage. Alright. So, let's head on out. A new village is awaiting us. And check the base real quick. Yep, 60 crystals here. Alright. Okay, let's head up to the Yuan Cavern. This cold, dark cave along the Great Shrine Passage is said to be the dwelling of ancient insects that infested nearby villages. Save the 5 villagers and shed light on the darkened Yuan Cavern. So now this is the first area I haven't seen before. So now we're in the game truly for me. Illuminate the area as you progress. Alright. Alright. Villagers can only target seed if they are illuminated by lanterns. Keep the positions of light sources of villagers in mind. Well, okay. Oh. Oh, it's a snake. Villagers be commanded to illuminate the... Okay. Alright. It takes some time, but yeah. Yep, another villager. Okay, we will need... another villager. Plenty of rations. Alright. For now, that's 4 of 6, so We're doing pretty alright. And let's start moving at least up to the gate. Yeah, there we go. That'll be as far as she gets, but that's fine. In the meantime, that's the actual gate. I will need someone to do that eventually, but not right this second. That's 5 of 6, so now the hunt begins. Oh. Well, we might as well get the lanterns lit as fast as we can. Ah, there's another one. Alright. So there's definitely one more. Repairs completed. Oh, wait, there was a 3 thing. That's the last one. Right. Okay, and that'll take the longest. Barrier is up. Perfect. So let them make progress on that, but we are have illuminated the march of this area. But don't know if they'll make it before the end of the night, but we'll try. Either way, we'll have them as... Yeah. So this one's kind of... Yeah. So light is the big thing. You can only really fight near where there's a light source. Good to know. Well, I can start throwing this down since she's not going to make it anyway. Obstruction removed. Wow. Managed to get it before the end of the night? Ah. Nice, we got all of them. Alright. Okay. Woodsman. Alright. So we'll put everyone... Hang on, let's get back to where we need to be. Okay. So everyone here. Okay. Get away from them. Okay, now... So you're a turtle. So any group with the turtle abilities... You know what? An ascetic. So you'll be up front, slowing them down. You'll be an archer. And... yeah, woodsman. Yep. There we go. And buff them up. Alright. Nice. Now the trick is you have to be careful because they're going to be taking both the front and this back path. There we go. So I'm going to be protecting the back path. Yep. Since they will be mixing up their front lines And it's better to have them all focused there. Yep. Nice. Alright. Nice. Nice. Front lines are holding. Yep. But, and the barrier's proven its worth. Nice. Alright. Next wave. Alright. Buff them up. Yep. And they're starting to go the other way again. Yep. Yep. We got this. But of course, I imagine this is only the first part of the cave. Nice. Alright. Not much. Dawn comes soon. Though what dawn means in a cave... There we go. And there's morning. Alright. So now that obstruction... we did clear. And then the waypoint was back here. And we get... slightly reduces the damage Soul receives from Seath attacks. And why not? And now... actually, you know what? The villagers have been... okay. And she'll make it before the day's out, so... yeah. And we're good on... yeah. We've illuminated everything here. I was gonna say, I don't know if there's any other lanterns we theoretically could do. Ah, there is. See if there was anything else. Because I imagine it's like a secret mission to illuminate every lantern. Alright. Beyond that, let's move forward time and get through this gate. She hasn't lost any health, so I don't need to play the minigame, really. Yeah. And we're a servant who keeps our goddess alive. Alright. And further in we go. Time to explore it further in. Alright. quest. And that's 2 of 7. Lots and lots of... Yeah. Alright. For now, let's just start focusing on illuminating. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, let's focus on illuminating. Ah, another one of the villagers. Alright. Oh, it's getting late already. Okay. So, thankfully though... Ooh! The Rosokuro. We will move... Okay. You over here. Here. Archer. Aesthetic. Okay. And you are a turtle. So you are a woodsman. Okay. The Rosokuro magic flames enhance other seed. Enhanced seed will have increased attack power, movement speed, and will take less damage when attacked. But that's alright. Yeah. Yep. Oh right, I have the wrong one. Yep. Yep. Nice. Oh, Yoshiro's being attacked. There it is. There they are. Yep. Yep, just gotta get through tonight. Yeah, try and focus on that specifically. Alright. I imagine the longer your missions take, the more you get introduced to new enemies. Which will be an inevitability, really. Nice. We're good. Alright. Damn, our woodsman kicking ass. Alright. We're almost there. Morning sun comes soon. Alright. Okay, so I assume it's one of the enhancer. Yeah, it's one of the enhancer guys again. Just kind of letting him. Yeah, as I say, because he drops so many, best to let him out where he doesn't have a chance. All right. So now back to purifying. And that was 5 of 7. And let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna need everybody for this one. So now where is this other last one? Alright. That's to the gate. Have you start looking good. And start carving her path. Alright. Made it there. Five of 7. I know there's one there. There's the other one. Sweet. Alright, so that's as far as she'll make it today. Obstruction removed. And that's the last one. Let's see what we earned. Superguard, Tenku's Wings. Jump up with great force and teleport to Yoshiro. Takeoff and landing will generate a shockwave that damages nearby seed. So it's an evasion. Now let's try it out. Nice. Now, the downside to here is there's no really good... I was going to say, there's no torch here. Is there any more... I was going to say, I want to find every lantern. Where can't we see? Alright. Alright, so this barrier is up. Alright. Alright. So, we can't really see here, so they'll have to be across the gate. So we'll put the ascetic here, the archer back here, then one woodsman here, and then the other two woodsmen here. I was gonna say, just make sure that area we completed for the didn't have a lantern hidden back here. Alright. Nice. And you can stop here for tonight. We'll pick up in the morning. Assuming we make it that far. Alright. Yeah, actually move the one... Move him up here. Okay. Okay, lots of flyers first. That's at least... That's manageable. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This game's got style, if nothing else. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Axeman doing his job. I think we're doing not bad. Yep. That is funny. Nice. Well. Yep. There we go. Flyers are, hey, making things a little rough, but... Alright. Mechanically, this game's pretty simple. It's just gonna give you lots of options and lots of enemies to throw at you. Alright. And more buffers. Yep. His value is greatly diminished, though, if he's... Even if he's able to buff... Yep. Alright. Nice. Nothing's gonna get close to her, really. Yep. Nice. Oop. Alright, need to heal. Blocked it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, you can heal up. Alright. Let's go. Alright, and she'll reach the entrance, and we should be good. Unless, of course, there's a third part to this. Yep. We'll see in a moment. Nope, looks like that's it. I imagine there'll be 3, 4 region maps here soon. Bravo! One cavern purified. Ceremony preparations. More Masubi. Okay, so I did miss a lantern. Complete without lighting any lanterns. And don't let Yoshiro receive any damage. Ouch. Okay. So that's now a base for us to work from. Alright. So this gets us some more of the upgrade materials. And this one. Okay, so then the next two down here. And the two over here, and then that's it. This village is complete. Yep, take a stage. Let's see. Distraught wails emanate from the desolate remains of Defos Station. Armed with a sickle and carrying the souls of their fallen brethren, the Kamatiichi seek revenge upon humans that eradicated their homes. Be it humankind or human-made, they will demolish everything, leaving behind nothing but destitution in their wake. Let's see. Alright, so there's that. But then we can go to Yuan Cavern as a base. And let's see. Three, two, three, two, three, two. So it's just local repairs. All right. Then talk to the goddess. More crystals. I suppose, yeah, we should get the aesthetic up. Yep. Let's see. So the hunter... Yeah, ceremony preparations. Alright. And we just have to push on forward. But if I'm honest, I'm getting a little sleepy. The heat's getting to me, basically. So I'm gonna go cool off for a bit. Then when we come back, I'll either do this or maybe some more, or go back to Darkest Dungeon 2. I'll see what we feel like when it's cooler. For now, thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been the start of Kunitsu-Gami. I'm definitely interested. It's a unique and very stylistic thing. But I don't know how, honestly... I guess it'll be built on how complex the combat gets and how complex the survival will be. That's where I'll be interested. Anyway, folks, thank you all. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks.